Good morning, children. Children, in our last video we had done the different parts of a fraction, and we have done that a fraction has two parts. One is numerator and second is denominator, which are separated by a dividing line. Suppose a fraction 1 by 2. So the number 1 that is above the line is called the numerator. This number below the dividing line is called the denominator. And this line is called the dividing line. Okay. Now children, in our last video we had done exercise 7.3, question number 1 and 2 also. Now today we will do the next question, that is question number 3. I will explain you here. Now look at your book, children. Read the question number 3. Write the fraction for each of the following fractional number. One has been done for you. So children, look at here. The first number already done. Here it is 3/8. And you have to write here the fraction. So 3/8. So we will write 3 by 8. This is the fractional number. Now B number 4/7. So I have done here 4 by 7. That is 4/7. So you write 4 by 7. Now 2/10. So 2 by 10. Okay. Now 8/12. So 8 divided by 12. That is 8/12. Now next 1/6. Here is 1, numerator is 1, children. So here is no S. Okay. With 1 you will not put here S. 1/6. So 1 divided by 6. Similarly 1/4. So 1 divided by 4. Okay. 12/19. So 12 divided by 19. 5/13. 5 divided by 13. Now you will do here I number 7/11. Tell me. Yes, 7 by 11. So you write here. Now moving to next question, that is question number 4. Write the fractional number for each of the following fractions. One has been done for you. So here fraction is given and you have to write the fractional number. First question 5/11. So you will write here 5/11. Okay. You look at the spelling here. 5/11. Clear, children? Now 9/10. So you write here 9/10. Okay, look at the spelling. TENTHS. 9/10. Now here 1/7. So 1/7. Here you will not put S because numerator is 1, no? So 1/7. Now 2/13. So you write 2/13. Write here S. Now similarly you will do for 4/15. So you write 4/15. 7/19. 7/19. 3/7. 3/7. 2/3. 2. Yes, very good. Tell me 2/3. 2/3. Very good. Okay. Now children, look at here. This question number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. These are omitted. You will not do this. So mark here in the book. Now we are moving to our next topic. That is types of fractions. So here children, fractions are of different types. The first one I am reading it. You also look at your book. That is unit fraction. A fraction which has 1 as the numerator is called the unit fraction. For example, 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/5, 1/10, etc. So here you may see, children, all are having 1 as the numerator. Okay. So when the numerator is 1 and then this type of fraction is called the unit fraction. Clear? Now next is your proper fraction. A fraction in which the numerator is smaller than the denominator is called the proper fraction. So you may see here, children, example is 1/2. So look at here, the numerator 1 is smaller than this denominator 2. So 1/2 is a proper fraction. Second is 2/5. Again you may see 2 is smaller than 5. So again it is a proper fraction. 3 by 8, 3 is smaller than 8. So it's a proper fraction. 13 by 15. So 13 is smaller than 15. So it's a proper fraction. Clear? So these are the examples of proper fractions. Now just the opposite way, a fraction in which the numerator is greater than the denominator. So this type of fractions are called the improper fraction. Okay. Example is your 3 by 2. So you may look here children. Here the numerator 3 is greater than 2. So this 3 by 2 is the improper fraction. Now 9 by 8. So 9 is more than 8. So 9 by 8 is the improper fraction. Okay. Again 15 by 13. So 15 is more than 13. Again it's a improper fraction. 17 by 12. Again 17 is more than 12. So it's again improper fraction. Clear? So these are the example of, yes, improper fractions. Now moving to the next, like fraction. Like fractions, fractions with the same denominators are called like fractions. With the same denominator, okay? So here you may see few fractions are there, 2 by 8, 1 by 8, 5 by 8, 3 by 8. So you may notice that all are having denominators same. All are having the denominators 8. Okay? So all are having the same denominator. So these all are the like fractions. Clear? Next, unlike fractions. Fractions with different denominators are called unlike fractions. For example, 3 by 5, 2 by 7, 8 by 13, 11 by 14. So you may look here children, all are having different denominators. These are not same, no? So all are having different denominators. So these are your unlike fractions. Clear? So children, these all types of fractions you have to write in your copy. Like, unlike, proper, improper and unit fractions. So these you will write in your copy with examples. Clear? Now children, moving to the next exercise. Turn your page. Exercise 7.4. Question number 1 children, look at here. Take the unit fraction in each group. Okay, you have to take the unit fraction. Unit fraction means those are having numerator. Yes, 1. Do you remember na unit fraction? Those are having numerator 1. So these are the unit fractions. So look at here. Numerator should be 1. Okay. Here 2 by 1. Numerator is 2. It's not the unit fraction. 1 by 6. Numerator is 1. It is the unit fraction. 3 by 8. Numerator is 3. Not the unit fraction. 1 by 2. Numerator is 1. Unit fraction. So fractions, those are having 1 as the numerator. Okay. Just remember it. Now look at here children. All are having 1 by 8, 2 by 3, 11 by 17, 5 by 6. So you have to check for the numerators. Numerator should be 1. So which is having 1 as numerator? Yes. Mark it here. Now similarly in this question, numerator should be 1. Tell me whose fraction is having numerator 1? Yes, check your numerators. Yes, this so no. So 1 by 2 is the unit fraction. Okay. Here you tell me which fraction is the unit fraction, who is having the 1 as a numerator. Yes, it's 1 by 10. No, you mark it here, take. Now moving to the next question number 2. Encircle the proper fraction in each group. Proper you remember, no? What does it mean by proper fraction? Yes, the numerator should be less than denominator. Okay, 1 by 3. 1 is smaller than 3. It's a proper fraction. Okay. Now 8 by 9. 8 is again smaller than 9. It's a proper fraction. 3 by 2. 3 is not smaller than 2. So it's not the proper fraction. 7 by 8. Again 7 is smaller than 8. Okay. 7 is smaller than 8. It's a proper fraction. Now look at here question number B. 6 by 11. 6 is smaller than 11. it's a proper fraction. 12 is not smaller than 7, not a proper fraction. Now 3 is smaller than 5, it's a proper fraction. 14 is not smaller than 9, it's not a proper fraction. Okay? 3 is smaller than 7, it's a proper fraction. 14 is not smaller than 11, not a proper fraction. 15 is not smaller than 7, not a proper fraction. 9 is not smaller than 4, not a proper fraction. Okay? So this numerator should be lesser than denominator. So you have to check for this. Then only your fraction is the proper fraction. Now moving to next question number 3. Encircle the improper fraction in each group. Improper fraction means the numerator should be greater than the denominator. Okay? So here 2 should be more than this number. But 2 is not greater than 3 na? It's not an improper fraction. Here 15 is more than 7. It's improper fraction. 9 is not more than 13. Not improper fraction. 2 is not more than 11. Not improper fraction. Here in question number B, 26 is more than 3. It's improper fraction. Here 5 is not more than 18. Not an improper fraction. 6 is not more than 35. Not an improper fraction. 43 is more than 12. It's improper fraction. I hope it's clear, children. Yes, you have to learn the definitions, then you can get it very easily. Now, the C number you will do. You have to check for the improper fractions. Now moving to question number 4. Pick out like fractions in each group. Like fractions means, yes, those are having same denominator. Those fractions are having same denominator. Now look at question number A. 3 by 8, 5 by 7, 4 by 7, 2 by 9 and 6 by 7. So which fractions are having same denominator? Yes. Now here it's having 7 denominator. It's having 7 as denominator. It's having 7 as denominator. So these 3 fractions are like fractions. Okay. So you have to choose here. And all these fractions you will write 5 by 7, 4 by 7 and 6 by 7. Okay. Now moving to suppose the C number question. Okay. Now tell me here 2 by 5, 5 by 6, 3 by 5, 5 by 8, 1 by 5. So which fractions are having same denominator? Tell me same denominator. Yes, 5, 5, 5. No. So these 3 with the denominator 5, these 3 are the, yes, like fractions. And you have to write here which 3 are the like fractions. So 2 by 5 is like fraction, 3 by 5 is the like fraction, and one more, that is 1 by 5 is the like fraction. Now one more. Okay. Suppose we are doing the question number E. Now here again you have to find which fractions are the like fractions. So you have to see the numerator, the denominators which are same. So all are having denominators 5 by 6, 1 by 8, 1 by 6, 1 by 3, 2 by 6. So whose are having same denominators? Yes, 6, 6, 6. So these 3 fractions are having same denominators. So these 3 are the like fractions. Okay. So you write here that 5 by 6. Now 1 by 6 and 2 by 6. These 3 are the like fractions. Clear, children? Okay. So these things you do in book only. No need to do in copy. But the definitions you need to write in your copy, okay? And practice all these things, children. Okay. Now, we will do the comparison of the fractions. Which fraction is bigger, which fraction is smaller in our next video. Till then, take care. Thank you. Have a nice day, children.